Thank you for tuning in to my complete review of Be Mine Behold Curly Butter. This was a wash and go that I absolutely love the results so much because I love the curl definition and I love the wind blowing through my curls. But the process was a challenge, and I want you to be prepared if you choose to purchase this product to know that it can be challenging to apply, but the results will be rewarding and worth it. So stay tuned and enjoy. I started out with the Luscious Balanced Cream Moisturizer, which has a very fruity smell. Actually, it's called Island Mango. Smells tasty. And then I'm looking at the Be Mine Behold Curly Butter for the first time and checking it out, and it looks like whipped, like whipped cream. It looks so fluffy, and I'm already skeptical that I don't even know how this is going to work. And so I'm rinsing out the deep conditioner from the front right section, and I'm going to apply the moisturizer. Now the moisturizer is already applied to the two low porosity sections and the rear lower section, and now I'm just applying it to the front right section. It's easier for me to rinse and apply the back of my hair in the shower rather than at the sink. Now time for the Behold Curly Butter. As I mentioned earlier, it has the consistency almost like a whipped cream, but a little thicker. It has a beautiful smell and it's light and fluffy. It's something I would never have considered using on my hair for a wash and go, maybe for a braid out or a twist out, but not a wash and go. I attended a natural hair event to thoroughly review all of the products within the Be Mine product line, all 16 items. And at the end of the event planner gave me the Be Mine Behold Curly Butter to review specifically for wash and go. And I, agreed to do so. And so here I am noticing that after applying the butter, there is a lot of residue in my hair. It's way too much, and this would lead to flaking. So not only was I skeptical about the wash and go in the first place, now I'm completely disappointed that I can't even do the review because there's no way there's just no way I can go out and have flakes in my hair. I can't do that for anyone. So yeah, I was ready to call it quits right there. And so now I'm thinking to myself, what do I do? What kind of, what do I tell her as far as a review? I can't even finish the application. As I was rinsing out my hair, I remembered the last time that I was doing a product review and I experienced flaking in my hair. And I recall that one of my viewers had left a comment asking me or recommending that I just get rid of the leave-in. And so I decided, let me try putting the butter in without the moisturizer. Initially, I wanted to use the moisturizer and the butter together because I figure the manufacturer has developed these products to work together, even though it didn't say that in the instructions. I just assumed it. So here I am going to just put the butter in. No moisturizer, not even with a leave-in. Since it's a butter, I figured I don't need a leave-in. So after working the product through, it looked fine, it looked clean. Now the Behold Curly Butter is the only product in my hair for this wash and go. Okay, so I began to do the shingling method, and here I am with the first row of curls. I am examining my curls, not too thrilled with the way that they look. Was hoping for a little bit more definition. Yeah, they look a little scraggly to me. And I especially did not like the first 2 inches of hair close to the root. So I reapplied the butter and pulled it through. And this looks much better. So I felt confident to continue on. Defining the curl should be as simple as this. There, curl defined. But often my curls wound up looking something like this. And so I struggled throughout this section. It took me 30 minutes to do this one section, and I have a total of 5 sections to do. So by the time I finished this section, look how tired I am. I was ready to quit. But because I agreed to review this product for Wash and Go specifically, I convinced myself to continue. And again, I'm in another section of hair. I'm getting a little stressed out because this is the most cooperative section of hair on my entire head. This is the section of hair that I can whip together in 2 minutes and have perfect curl definition no matter what. I had to reapply product again at the top, or the first 2, looks like even 3 inches of hair in order to get more definition closer to the root. That was frustrating for me because I've never had any issues defining this section of my hair. So again, not even halfway through this section, I was getting ready to stop. Now, just as a reminder, I had wonderful results. I loved my hair at the end. And so if you choose to get this product, I really just want you to be aware of what I went through when I was applying it, because it could be discouraging. If I had not gone through and pressed through to see, what I would accomplish, I would never have known. And so if you do choose to get this product and try it on your own hair, just be aware that, initially as you're applying it, it can be frustrating, especially if you're accustomed to a gel, and a gel has such a stronger hold that you see more definition as you're applying it. So now here I am in the low porosity section, which is the most challenging section to get moisture and products to absorb, so it's harder to get that curl definition. So I'm already prepared to work really hard on this section, and you can see what I'm coming up with. So I had to again apply more product, but here I'm going to apply more product to the end rather than to the root, because this is the low porosity section. Yes, I'm stressed. I'm tired, but hey, look, results. Look, it's absorbing. It's giving me definition, so I know I can continue on. And so I continue on. And so I know I have other followers who also have low porosity hair. This section in the dead center of my head is the most extreme low porosity on my entire head. So in order to get the product to absorb, I had to whip out my Q-Redo, get the cuticle layer popped back open, get some moisture infused in there, and then I continued on. So if any of you are interested in using this product for your hair for either a wash and go or even, a twist out, you may want to invest in, something to reboost that steam, or have your steam just before, applying the product to keep the cuticle layer open. After defining the final section, I had to prepare the hair to remove some of the frizz at the root. So I applied more product and put these push pins in, and then I sat under the dryer for about 5 minutes just to get that part dry quickly. Since the rest of the hair was already dry, I was only really able to impact the front section. And here is a 360 of the completed wash and go just before I go sit under the hooded dryer for a few minutes and air dry for the rest of the time. I'm going to continue being a little silly because I'm breaking my mold. I normally don't do this, but the Behold Curly Butter, yes, the Be Mine Behold Curly Butter is just truly impressing me. So now this is day 3. And I know I was very silly yesterday on day 2. I went out again today and the wind was just blowing through my head. And I said, you know what? I should have recorded the wind blowing in my hair yesterday when I was out in the park. It's all beautiful. But I was still able to get it blowing in the wind today. Now I've had it up because I was cooking my dinner and I just finished eating, and this, it's been up for a little while, but I'm going to take it down because this is my, I'm just really loving this wash and go. So anyway, let me take it down. It's funny because as I showed you in the very beginning, there's no definition up here, but in the low porosity section, when I look at it from the video, it does not look pretty. But that doesn't bother me because, again, I know it's just the first time I've used the product. It was the same thing with Camille Rose. I loved it the first time, and I knew it had potential, and that's how I feel about this here butter. I still don't have definition, but it's not like it's frizzy, because when I did my overnight stretching technique, it laid it down some. So it's what I like about it is the shine. I like the definition, and I really like the movement. You all know that I like movement in my hair. So I like length, I like movement, I like curl definition, I like moisture, I like hold. I like for the style to be able to last for a full week. So it's doing that for me. Well, this is day 3. That's why I said I feel so silly, because it's like doing a review and it's incomplete. But what I want to be able to do is at the end of wearing it, at least I'll have everything along the way. So at the end of the week, I hope it still holds up, and then I'll be able to show you this. But I just wanted to come on again and show you, because I'm so impressed with this butter that defined, gave me definition from a wash and go. And normally I don't even play in my hair, but since I've been doing these review videos, all up in the mirror and talking to you guys on the camera, touching it more, I'm misbehaving. I just wanted to come on and tell you yet again that I'm still impressed with this product. I'm still impressed with with the way it looks, and tremendously impressed with the way it feels. My sister, when I explained to her, I said, because I'm not on camera, I'm talking to my sister, I said, it feels like white people hair. It feels like it's not a fro at all. I'm serious. I don't know what white people hair feel like. But I know that it doesn't feel like my usual fro. Not to say anything is, better or whatever. I'm just saying I really like the way, it's flowing. I like the movement. I like the hold. I like the shine. I like the definition. So please don't be mad at me because I said I feel like other people here. But it really is, it's fun. Let's just put it that way. It's fun. I'll be back. In summary, Behold Curly Butter is the only product that I use for this wash and go. It is low pH balance, so it does not define closer to the root where the hair is less porous, which means it will work wonderfully for sealing moisture, especially for those who have color treated or damaged hair that is highly porous. It gives a soft, fluffy, bouncy curl with no crunch. There are no flakes, but there's frizz at the root. The light fruity fragrance. There's good definition, hold, and shine. Because this product is only available online, I will provide a list of the ingredients as well as the website for where you can purchase Be Mine products in the description box below. I hope that this was helpful to you, and I thank you so much for watching.